Julie Burke is suing her neighbor, Alexandria Portillo, for vet bills and lost wages due to a dog attack.
Ms. Burke, how long have you lived on your property?
Since February 14th, 2016.
And you, Ms. Portillo, how long have you lived on your property?
Since January of 2016.
And what kind of dogs did you have?
I have Akitas.
How many?
I have one now.
How many did you have?
Two.
The plaintiff says that one of your dogs attacked her dog, this dog, I assume this dog.
This dog.
And that's your only dog?
My only dog.
On her property. And she wants you to be responsible for the vet bills. You said she has no proof that it was your dog.
Correct.
Is that your...
Well, on my behalf, I believe that there was no witnesses and
Well, what I'm not understanding, Ms. Portillo, is Ms. Burke had a conversation with you.
Correct.
And she told you she was walking her dog in her yard. Speak!
Right.
And in that conversation, she said to you, she was walking her dog in her yard when your dog attacked her dog.
Correct.
That's what she told you.
That's what she had told me, yes.
Now, you know what that's called?
Well, witness, correct.
A witness.
Correct.
That's a witness. It may not be a stranger witness, but that's a witness. And you've been living next door to each other for 3 years, so she knows what your dogs look like, right?
Right.
So either you think that there's something wrong with her, or you were just annoyed because you had to get rid of one of your dogs.
Well, I believe that...
I don't care what you believe. Either you think that she's lying about the cause of her dog's very serious injuries as a result of this attack. Because usually, do you have children?
Yes, I do.
How old are they?
14, 8, and 5.
Let's say a dog attacked your 5-year-old in your backyard, and you knew that that dog belonged to a neighbor, but you didn't like the other neighbor on the other side. Who would you say attacked your child?
Well, of course, the dog that attacked my child.
Right. Now, why would you think that Miss Burke would lie about the fact that a dog, which is very distinctive because Akitas are distinctive-looking dogs, would lie when she said, on her property, your dog attacked hers?
Well, I'm not sure if she would lie about it, but, I mean, living where we live, there's plenty of coyotes, and there's constant
Well, I
packs
know
of them.
there are coyotes,
and I believe
but she said it wasn't a coyote.
Right.
I know what a coyote looks like.
I wasn't there at the time. I happened to have my landlord come over in a hysterical type of, mood, so I wasn't really aware of what was going on at the time that this happened. So
well, when did you have a conversation with her?
It wasn't until a little bit after that.
So now the landlord isn't hysterical at you anymore.
Correct.
Because you weren't supposed to have 2 Akitas.
Well, not that I wasn't allowed to have 2 Akitas. There was never an issue about me having Akitas on the property to begin with.
Well, then what did you do with the other Akita?
I have one male Akita and the other female Akita. I had to find her a home.
Why?
Because my landlord was afraid of getting into some kind of trouble like this.
Sued.
Correct.
So now you have homeowners insurance or renters insurance. Does your renters insurance talk about dogs?
Yes, it does.
And what does it say about dogs?
There's a certain amount of types of dogs that it does not cover or it does cover.
And is an Akita on that list?
Yes, it is.
That you're not supposed to.
Right.
If an Akita injures a person or a dog, you can't call your insurance company and say, I want to put in a claim through my homeowners. Now, a Chihuahua's not on that list, right?
Right.
Shih Tzus aren't on that list.
Right.
Poodles aren't on that list.
Right.
Labradors aren't on that list, right?
Correct.
You choose to have not 1, but 2 dogs that are on a list that has been determined to be constitutional for an insurance company to do, to say we will not insure these kinds of dogs because they have a history of aggression that is greater than the other 300 breeds of dogs that you can have. You got where I'm going.